a chair and put on your listening ears. It's about to get very interesting in the Jefferson Starship saga. Welcome back. Tonight it's part 9 as we reach the 11th and final LP in the catalog being reviewed in this series. This one we'll take a look at Love Among the Cannibals, which is the third and last studio album by the band Starship. Of course, we are not counting the 2013 release Loveless Fascination. So Love Among the Cannibals was released 2 years after No Protection, August 15th, 1989. Producers included Tom Lord Alge, Mike Shipley, and the members of Starship themselves. There's zero Peter Wolf involvement on this one. There are some electronics on this, but gone are the synthesizers that envelop Knee Deep in the Hoopla and No Protection. Also departed are the tacky outfits we saw just a few years earlier. You have longer hair, a little more leather. You have to remember 1989 was the height of the glam rock power ballad era, and Starship veered kind of in that direction, but they did not embrace it completely. They even dropped the band logo that they had adopted for the first 2 albums, as you can see. As for the success of the LP, this is the first time in the history of JS and Starship where an LP failed to reach at least gold in sales. And you'd have to go all the way back to Jefferson Airplane's 1967 album, After Bathing at Baxter's, to find the last time in the entire Jefferson lineage where an LP did not reach at least gold. It's also the lowest charting LP that we've covered. This one stalled at number 64 on the Billboard charts. This is the lowest in the Family Tree history since the Airplanes' debut album, Jefferson Airplane Takes Off, back in 1965. That one only reached 128 on the charts. This album had 2 singles, the aptly titled It's Not Enough, which got to number 12 on the charts, close to another top 10. And I Didn't Mean to Stay All Night, which peaked at number 75. But that would not be the final Starship song to crack the top 100. There was also one more single from this. We'll talk about that later. We will now get into the players on the album. So stay tuned for that premiere. Thanks for joining us.